Every Nintendo fan knows what Super Mario Odyssey is. It's Mario's 7th mainline 3D and first ever globe-trotting adventure. Every game in the 3D series has a very specific type of areas that you explore. In Super Mario Sunshine, it's the different coves and hamlets on Isle Delfino. In Mario 64, it's the vast amounts of unique areas across the Mushroom Kingdom. And in Mario Galaxy, it's the wacky, unique galaxies across different star systems. In Mario Odyssey, you explore different kingdoms across the world, from realistic cities to mega colourful regions such as the Luncheon Kingdom. But if the rumoured Mario Odyssey 2 is real, what types of places will we explore in that game? That's the question I'll be trying to find some interesting answers to in this video. I'll start off with some more realistic ideas and then get more and more outlandish as I go on. I hope you enjoy. First off, I'll start with what I think is the most realistic direction that the developers will take with Odyssey 2. It will be almost the same as the first game. You explore different kingdoms across planet Earth, but there will be a lot of brand new kingdoms to discover and explore, and some kingdoms from the old game will return too. But we will explore locations in them that are different from last time, whilst still being in the same kingdom itself. For example, in Odyssey 1 we explored the town of Bonneton in the Cap Kingdom, but in the second game we could explore another town in the Cap Kingdom. Perhaps it'd be called Barayon or something. Or we could explore the same places in each kingdom, but they'd be updated and expanded, so there are significant differences with new content to enjoy. I think that this concept is the most likely option of this video, as when they made Galaxy 2, it's not like they swayed too much from the formula established in the first game too much. But you never know. Some of these weird concepts I'm about to go over could be closer to reality. My next idea is very much inspired by other adventure games I've played. The point is, Mario is on a journey to the top or the bottom of the world. Either he's climbing to the top of a mountain or a world tree full of unique kingdoms to explore on the way up, or he's descending to the bottom of the world through kingdoms situated in underground ravines and chasms. If ascending some sort of structure, it would provide an awesome sense of progress, as with each place you reach, you would be getting visibly higher and higher up into the air. Maybe as you get higher or deeper into the world, the kingdoms get more and more bizarre. Different places, all on the same sort of structure or cave system sounds like a little bit of a weird idea, but I'm confident they could make this work, as it's been done before in games like Luigi's Mansion 3, Hades, and Hollow Knight without it feeling unnatural. Some people want Odyssey 2, and some people want Galaxy 3. Why not a bit of both? Perhaps each kingdom you explore in the game is either on a different real-life planet or moon from our solar system, or an unusually themed planet. The kingdoms themselves would feature the sandboxy areas from Odyssey, and then, as a replacement for the sub-areas also found in Odyssey, on each planet you would find launch stars, which send you into the atmosphere where you'll complete a more linear section along the lines of the level designs in Mario Galaxy. This way, both the people who want Galaxy 3 and the people who want Mario Odyssey 2 are all relatively happy, and we all get a spectacularly ambitious game. This idea is probably less likely to be a whole game, but it could certainly be an idea for new kingdoms they could make. My idea for an Odyssey through the past would be one where you explore areas inspired by and based on past 3D and 2D Mario games. We could return to places like Isle Delfino, areas from Mario 64, and maybe even the Cap Peninsula from Bowser's Fury. Imagine a 3D, properly explorable world Bowser, taking a lot of inspiration from the hub world design in Mario 3D World, with all the theme park attractions for Mario to explore and hunt down moons in. Or a strange kingdom, based on the different worlds from the new Super Mario Bros. Series, with a mix of grassy mushroom lands, desertificated areas, snowy ice areas, toxic jungles, rocky cliffs, a tropical lagoon, and a cloud area in the sky. A kingdom that is packed with plenty of clever references in the artwork, music, and mechanics brought in from those games too. They could even put together a kingdom based on the Mario spin-off games. A kingdom with racetracks spiralling around everywhere, long stretches of grassy golf courses, random football pitches and tennis courts scattered around, Smash Bros stages floating in the air, a stray Mario Party board such as Woody Woods, and of course, it would be filled with some really creative obstacle courses that use the crazy environment around them to make some of the most unique moon challenges in the game. The odds of something like this happening might be pretty low, but I'm willing to bet it wouldn't be an idea that the Mario team would discard straight away were it to be suggested. In this Odyssey, our heroes would travel from universe to universe, chasing Bowser across time and space. Imagine, the game opens and Mario and Cappy are fighting Bowser in space on the Comet Observatory, which he's recently commandeered from Rosalina. They have him on the ropes and are about to put his scheme to an end, when he pulls a remote from his wedding trouser pocket and presses the big red button on it. A branch suddenly stretches out from the observatory's Power Star fusion reactor, which opens up into a black hole, which starts pulling Mario, Cappy, and anything not strapped down in. Mario grabs onto Cappy, who manages to pull the duo to safety, when unexpectedly, their ship, the Odyssey, smashes into them and pushes them into the portal. Bowser cackles to himself, thinking he has finally disposed of the plumber and his trusty Cap for good. He then sets off on his next journey, this one across the multiverse to gather all the versions of Princess Peach, to invite/force them to attend his wedding to Bowsette. The camera fades to black. Then, a light shines through the darkness and we see Mario and Cappy flying through a portal, clutching onto their collision course hatch ship. They exit the portal and crash land in a new, strange universe, known as the 1950s, a kingdom where everything except them is black and white. And the adventure would begin. To put it simply, this would be a game where each kingdom is set in a different universe. Mario and Cappy would travel across weird versions of the places they know. Maybe a Cap Kingdom inhabited by dinosaurs. But there would also be new, weird ones that they'd never seen before, such as the kingdom I've already mentioned, the one in the 1950s. Or a kingdom set in a strange world where everything is made of cheese and inhabited by cheese people. If they wanted to go really crazy with the idea, they could even have Mario cross into other franchises, have him visit Castletown in the Kingdom of Hyrule, the back of a Titan on the Cloud Sea of Allrest from Xenoblade 2, Inkopolis City from Splatoon, or even Green Hill Zone from Sonic. I think this would be a way to let the developers go as bizarre and creative as they want with their game design. If this was the direction they took the game, they could easily implement every idea I presented in this video, and it still fit the theme, because with a multiverse, there is quite famously infinite possibilities. Is this final option likely in the slightest? Probably not. But like the last idea, I'd like to think that this is also one they wouldn't discard immediately. I mean, it's been 4 years since the last 3D Mario game, and if they're reusing assets, it wouldn't shock me if they've gone humongous with the scale of this game. That's it for the concepts that I could think of for Super Mario Odyssey 2. Do you have any ideas for an Odyssey 2 or the next 3D Mario game? Feel free to talk about them in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like and pressing that subscribe button, because I have plenty more Nintendo and 3D Mario discussion videos in the works. And with that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.